He done said before you said I did like this for him to say it, because I knew he probably was going to say it, but you open up your big mouth before he can even say it. I did like this, I mean, that ain't to you. I did like that to him. You the armor bearer, you supposed to be the last one. I'll ask you it to answer.
All right, come.
As armor bearer.
Come.
Because the armor bearer gonna know.
Come.
That's just how it is. Go back to Jeremiah 16:16.
Come. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Most High, and they shall fish them.
Right. Right now, that's what we're doing. He said he's sending for many fishers. We go out and we have different means to be able to reach our people. They can learn this truth if they're really serious. But most of our people don't want to deal with what we're dealing with now, and that's these lessons, these precepts as dealing with higher understanding. They want to look at a whole lot of controversy on the street teaching and so forth. You're not going to get this on the street. You see? It's going to be what you say, go here. What you say, go here. You're going to be teaching and they're going to come up, what are you talking about?
Right.
Or whatever. What about the white man? What about the Cambodians? You don't hear that. What about the Vietnamese? You don't hear that. Like I said, what about the white man?
Right.
Right? Come on, what about us?
Right.
You're going to never see us teaching and they don't come up and if we teaching and it's always we're racist, we're all against them, but we ain't talking about them.
Right.
We just talking about us. Right? It has nothing to do with them.
Right.
Nobody else but Israel. Here comes somebody, we're this and we're that. What's wrong with us teaching of our people?
Right.
You can go to every province and go tell my people who? Israel.
That's right.
Right? Come back to the Most High, the Mashiach El Shai, you know? Be gathered into the sheepfold. But we can't do that.
Right.
If you ain't including everybody else.
Right.
I ask you this question. Tell me where you seen a whole lot of white men standing around talking, and here come a brother. I just come over and see what you guys are talking about. I just want to know what you guys were talking about. What that's going to happen? You don't see that. We can't come together to bring our brothers and sisters back to righteousness without somebody being interfering with us and want to know about them. Come on, you want to know about them? Just enroll in college. Enroll in university. Go back to school. That's all they're going to teach you, right? Their curriculum. Just go to school. This school ain't for them. This for us. This our education. For us as the children of Israel. So if you can't that's right, you can't concentrate on yourself for a amount of time that you, just a Sabbath. You can't concentrate on yourself for the amount of time that you can go into these scriptures and like the Most High said, this is my holy day. This ain't our holy day, this the Most High's holy day. This his holy gathering, us coming together, you know, to go into his word. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Not somebody else's, not ours own, it's his. His feast days and so forth. These my holy days. We still in the feast of unleavened bread. For 7 days, man. Supposed to be gladness for us. We can't have it. Unless we gotta bring some. He said the heathens can't come into this. So here we are, man. Our people, man, that's one way you'll see. You're gonna see the reaction when it's about we can't come together in righteousness. But this ain't wickedness that we come together in. Regardless of whatever's being said, whatever's being written out of this Bible that we bringing forth. Every word of the Most High is pure. You see? And righteous. In his judgments of blessings, and his judgments of cursings, and whatever you want to do. His evil that he bring forth. Because he create evil. And he create good. And he's the only thing that's good. So when people say, how you doing? I'm good now. You ain't good. Now when the Mashiach Shai said, told the dude, say, good master, what must I do to receive everlasting life? He said, don't call me good. Ain't but one good. He said, the Most High. He said, and they asked him, said, how does I read the law? So all of them say you ain't under the law. And he started naming off the 10 Commandments. Which all the commandments are based upon how we serve the Most High and how we serve each other.
That's right.
That's what the law is based upon. You see? And he said, hey, y'all do as well. He knew the man had a lot of possessions. He said, go and sell what thou hast and give to the poor. He like to say, he like that. I ain't like that at all, boy. No, I can't do that.
I'm not liking it.
No. He went away grieving.
You know what else is funny? I glad you bring that up. It's kind of funny, but how are we going to have other nations help another nation when we need to get ourselves together? We always tell other people that, you know what, you can't love somebody until you learn how to love yourself.
Right.
We tell that.
You're right. That's why I say love thy neighbor as thyself. That's why I start with self. I did a lesson on self-examination, where we examine ourselves, and tear ourselves apart, then build ourselves back up. But you can't. That'll be bringing yourself into humility. You see what I mean? And take away all that pride out of you. A lot of us is prideful, man, because of knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. Most like you wake up tomorrow, most like you can't even talk. You have an aneurysm, you can't even think.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta do everything for you, man, because of pride. That's why all this stuff gonna go down, because of pride. You know? Get that in 2nd Ezra, the 8th chapter. Tell you, man, this is it's all here. Just a matter of understanding. Start at verse 48. We're gonna concentrate on verse 50, but well, let's read this.
2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 48. In this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. In that thou hast humbled thyself, as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous.
This is marvelous before the Most High. To humble yourself and not count yourself as one of the righteous before the Most High. Read.
For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
Let me say, for many great miseries shall be upon them that dwell in the last days in this world that we in now, y'all. Read.
Because they have walked in great pride.
Because they walked how?
In great pride.
I said in great pride. That's why the misery's gonna come to them, because they walking in great pride. Arrogancy, conceit, thinking they all that. Read.
But understand that thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
That's what I looked at, and I was like, wow. Seek out those just like Ezra, that was marvelous and before the eyes of the Most High. You know? And didn't count himself worthy to be counted as one of the righteous, but humbled himself, which is contrary to being prideful. You see? By the Most High. You got no reason to be like, heck, anybody, I ain't met nobody that can be that got a right to be prideful.
Right.
Nobody got a right to be prideful. Now when you look how much the Rothschilds have. Right? Am I right or wrong? Shoot, man. Nobody got no right to be prideful.
Not in this.
Not this society, man. This world. Shoot, get out of here. Give me go back to Jeremiah 16:16. Let's look at the eyes of the Most High, what he's doing, what he's capable of doing it. And he's gonna show us. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers.
So he's gonna send for many fishers. Go ahead.
Saith the Most High. And they shall fish them.
So he's gonna fish them. He's gonna fish them. When you fish, you gotta have a bait.
God.
That bait is a Mashiach Yahushua. I think Israel thinks the bait is Israel.
Right.
That bait is a Mashiach Yahushua.
God.
He the foundation. The foundation is what everything is built upon.
That's right.
Read.
And after,
After we fish so long, ain't gonna be with so long we gonna fish. Then afterward, read.
will I send for many hunters.
So he gonna send for many hunters. Many hunters, read.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain.
They're gonna hunt them from every mountain, read.
And from every hill.
That's every kingdom and every little kingdom, read.
And out of the holes of the rocks.
So they're gonna be all up in the holes of the rock. You see? They're gonna be running, because they already got their little provisions and all that, underground cities and so forth. They releasing now.
God.
They're to the world, but they already been known. You know what I mean? This something been known already, but now everybody's kind of knowing that they have underground tunnels and where they done went to the rocks and in the caves too. Read.
For my eyes are upon all their ways.
See? That's why I said every eye gonna see them. He said what?
My eyes are upon all their ways.
Most I see everything they're doing. Read.
That's
And the
right.
Mashiach Yahushua. Read.
Right. For they not hid from my face.
Read it again.
For Salakia. For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes.
That's right. He said neither is their wickedness hid from his eyes, man. They ain't running from nothing, man. They ain't running that can't be seen. Yeah.
Is would you consider a Mashiach Yahushua the Most High's eyes? Would you consider the Mashiach Yahushua the Most High's eyes also?
You part of it, but you got the angels.
God, absolutely.
Got the angels.
Be the head.
Get Ecclesiasticus 23
God.
and 19 since you asked that question. Remember, the angels are reporting to a Mashiach Yahushua, and the Mashiach Yahushua is going to the Most High. Read that. Ecclesiasticus 23 and 19.
God.
So he says, his